everybody.
Hey, everybody. Happy
St. Patrick's Day.
Yay! We got some
Bling.
quirkiness going to happen today. We started at 12 o'clock. We've had a lot of declines so far.
Turn left onto State Route 55.
They've been
West
poopy.
Carroll Street.
Usually upside down are only $3 or $4, and we have a limit of 5. So this one here is 8 something.
I think it was $8.50 for 4.4. It was a double pickup, so double drop off. So, I mean, it still met the criteria.
It met the criteria, but you know, hey, so
turn right onto
we're
Industrial
dropping off the
Boulevard.
second order right now. We are going to check on our car to make sure that they are paying us or fixing what needs to get fixed.
Yeah, they had a question about some damage. Wanted to make sure it was part of the claim.
And then we're going to be a little less picture-y, video-y today because
We recorded so much the past couple days. Once again, our memory's full. But I am so behind on the editing. Yeah, so I just need to get to editing a lot more. I really just probably need to take a day off and edit, but it would be so much easier with the computer. Then I could just transfer everything.
And then we have cleaned off. Yeah.
Right. So I'm looking in to see if maybe I can transfer stuff maybe to one of my flash drives or something. I don't know if that's possible or not. I haven't done the research. We've been working so much and so tired and trying to burn the candle at both ends right now. But anyway, that's.
You're going to have to see a couple pictures later on because Steven's got a little bit more to his...
Oh, yeah, I got more. It just doesn't fit while I'm driving.
Yeah. So, we'll still cover highlights as much as we can, but there won't be a lot of front view driving and stuff, but you said we'll get you the highlights, so...
Yeah, we'll definitely get the highlights and everything, so, but, excuse me.
That's attractive.
I'm sorry.
I know, ladies. I know you want a piece, but you can't have it. He's mine.
Well, yeehaw, everybody. Here we go. We got a Walmart order.
North Jackson Street.
Maybe it was a bit of luck of the Irish.
A leprechaun cowboy.
Yeah.
You see them all the time,
In
man.
1.8 mile, turn right on
Okay. Does anybody else eat combos like her? A little bit at a time? Or just pop them in?
I eat all the way around, so that the flavor is packed into one bite.
But isn't it already supposed to be all in one bite?
Yeah, but you don't get as much of the flavor. You get more of the breaded stuff.
Oh, okay.
If you do it like this, flavor.
But anyway, well, it wasn't a great Walmart order, but it wasn't a upside down Walmart order. So I think it was 18 something for 13 miles. Not stellar, but
I think it might help us get into Walmart. It's something about when you get your first order from Walmart, they come. I don't know.
I actually had to reboot the app in order to start receiving offers. I was like, I haven't seen an offer period from Uber in a long time. I got some trip radar, but never like an exclusive. And then I turned off the app, turned it back on again. Then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom.
A lot not so good, but
yeah, they weren't worth it, but like this offer here or this, yeah. So but what actually that first offer I just showed you wound up by being this offer we took. It just took what, 5 minutes, for it to get up to that price?
Yeah. They keep raising the price if nobody takes it. And we have no idea how many Uber drivers there are right now out there.
Right.
So apparently it went past 3 at $5 each or something else.
I don't know. Because I wouldn't think there's too many out because of how fast it came back to me.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get this going and happy St. Paddy's Day. That was kind of scary.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. What that
Who's gremlin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Alright, it's been pretty slow so far. All dressed up and no place to go. As they would say. We've had a few offers that we've taken.
More that we haven't.
Yeah, a lot more that we haven't. But it should pick up later on. We're hoping. I'm not sure what Steffi's doing, so.
I'm trying to get my sunglasses. I lost them again. I lose everything. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached by my neck.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe it fell in one of the bags.
Turn right onto Blue Ridge Drive.
Honey, I have no idea. You haven't gotten out of the car. So.
Maybe it fell in the snack bag. It did fall in the snack bag.
Always good to have snacks.
Yes. Anytime you go out, it's good to have even some crackers or something, because who knows when you're going to have a chance to
In
stop.
500 feet,
Unless you pause it, which means you could be missing money. So, no, my readers
on the
are there.
left.
My readers are in there. If I needed readers, if I was old
Blue
enough
Ridge
to, you know.
Avenue, Tullahoma, Tennessee 37388. USA is on the left.
Not that we are.
Needs the order at their door. They added the following
Will do. Oh,
instructions.
they were right in my lap.
Leave at my door.
I can do it if you
I
want.
got it.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, what the? Oh, come on.
Do you have the emergency brake on?
This stupid car. There it goes.
We went and looked at our baby. She's not going to be ready for probably another week. She's all torn apart. They have a corner panel off. They have part of the bumper off. They have all
No,
these
they have the
parts.
bumper off. They have the trim off. They have the rear bumper off. The headlight out. She's looking pretty sad.
And then I was sad when I couldn't get her back. You can go.
Yeah, it's probably going to be another week.
Go, go, go.
I'm going, piece of crap.
Anyway, so then we hear it's probably going to be another week. And then, which means we're stuck with this.
4 for 4.2.
Not
Negative.
at all. Declined.
Denied.
Denied. Yeah, so I had a handful of checks and some fruit jelly things, the gummies. Juice is the first ingredient.
It's the Welch's.
Yes, they're pretty tasty. Let's see.
You just look like an alien.
It's
You don't see the tops.
they're aliens.
She's got antennae.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I have this on there because it won't stay on without them.
Well, hope everyone's having a good St. Patty's Day.
Wish we were at home. At
Yeah.
least I do. I want to be home drinking on the St. Patty's Day. That's what this holiday is all about.
I don't believe that's the reason for the holiday.
It is. St. Patrick's means get drunk. Or high. Whoever does that.
Drink a bunch of green stuff. Or smoke a bunch of green stuff. There you go.
Whichever one hits your funny bone. Which usually that's bad. So
Yeah.
instead I would say whatever.
Funny bone or shin or kneecap.
Or foot, the thing that they use to find Legos.
Or
Whatever.
thumbtacks, like I did the other day.
Yes, whatever floats your goat. There we go.
I think it's supposed to be boat.
Oh, well, goat work.
Why would you float a goat?
I don't know, but there's a picture of it somewhere.
Okay. Interesting.
There's a picture of a goat in a floaty thing.
Well, if we don't make a whole lot of money tonight, at least we're having fun.
Right. And I don't think we're going to make a lot of money tonight. But part of that is we're done at 9:30. So we can go get dinner. Yeah. KFC. We have a coupon. That's the only way he would go.
I'm paying full price for KFC.
He doesn't pay full price for anything. If it's not for sale, we ain't getting it.
Hey, I've gotten us a lot of good stuff on sale.
Mm-hmm. And you've gotten us into some arguments over it.
Because it's not on sale, you can't get it yet.
Right.
Mhm.
Now that I have a little bit of cash when I can work, it's kind of nice. Because then if I want to get some fruit stuff or get some checks and they're not on sale, I can get them if I want. He's not the boss of me. Said me and my aunt today. So much traffic.
Yeah. Like I said, we hope it picks up. But if not, hopefully we can entertain you for a little while.
Ding 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 dee 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 da da do 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 do. That
Okay.
was entertaining. That was entertaining. I couldn't move my feet and stuff because there's too much stuff down there. Baby wipes in case you gotta wash your hands or you touch something, which I'm a touch something, wash your hands person. And we have our bag with stickers and candy to hand out. And we have a bag of snacks. And we have some miscellaneous mail and a garbage bag. And my handy dandy flashlight.
Which, you've had all that before and had plenty of room in our car.
Yes, because our car is better. And I'm not trying to talk anybody into not getting a Jeep because they are pretty badass. When we went through that storm, yeah.
Except for everything that stopped, didn't want to work correctly.
Well,
like the window and the defroster and the sensors and yeah.
but it went through that flooding. It went through almost hitting logs that were across the, well, not
There
logs,
was
but
no logs across the
twigs and stuff that had fallen from the tree.
It's high enough in four-wheel drive, so it did do good, but I'm sure ours would have done just fine.
But we wouldn't put our sweet little baby through something
We
like
wouldn't
that.
want to. No. It's a rental, so.
Yeah. Sorry, rental person.
Hey, that's what rental cars are kind of for.
To beat up?
Yeah. So
I
you
didn't know
don't.
that.
So you don't do the wear and tear on your car.
Oh, I thought it was so you had a way to get in 2 places and back again.
Well, it is, but you're not going to care as much about a rental that you do about your own car. So you'll drive it like you stole it.
We haven't done that yet. pretty avalanche.
Well, squirrel? What avalanche?
The one that
I
went.
like it.
It's pearlescent.
But, no, you're just not as cautious with a rental car, I guess.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
And the reason why I haven't drove it like I stole it is because I don't want to waste the gas.
Yes. 13 miles to a gallon or something.
Well, right now we're averaging 20. That's because we had a lot. Yesterday we had long distance deliveries. So now I'm starting to get used to this pedal a little bit better. It's just so sensitive.
And the brake is weird too.
Yeah.
You get to push down so far and then it goes.
Or you put it in reverse and it's like, no, you can't go anywhere because you didn't have your seatbelt on.
Oh yeah. It'll let us go if I don't, but it will beep like.
It puts an emergency brake on. You can't go anywhere. You have to restart the whole car.
Which is weird because everywhere else you go, you put it in park and leave it on.
Which Dollar General? Oh my God. Now I'm going back to that other Dollar General.
Going 35 miles an hour in a 40. This poor thing, they're gonna think that they have business. Like, ooh, somebody's here, and everybody rushes to the door.
So $6 for 3.4 miles, 4 items. They're closed anyway.
No,
They had it blocked off.
she's cute.
They can't see you do that.
It's more like a ukulele. What were you gonna do?
I was going to try to fix it. Since Steffi's not really good about positioning the camera. Either I'm not in the shot or she's barely in the shot. So, but we're working on that.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine.
Well, we'll get back to you after we get done with this Dollar General order.
Hey, this has been a weird day. We've had to turn down so many offers, either because they were upside down or because they just weren't more than 5 or because it wasn't worth the amount of distance to pay to get back. Well, it's incredible. We just got an offer. What was it?
10 something for 20 miles, 3 deliveries. I did get a screenshot. And it's going to be right here.
It's incredible. They expect somebody to have 3 stops and cover like half to pay.
It's less than 50 cents a mile.
Yeah. Incredible. Anyway.
Well, see if it comes back better. Or somebody that just doesn't care can take it.
Right? Anyway, thanks for being around. Yeah.
Well, that was some horse shit. So, that last one, we had to trike through a freaking yard and go up a whole bunch of steps. Case of water and milk and all
Oil.
kinds of mess.
Great big vegetable oil.
So, definitely not worth what we made on it, but we're getting back into town now.
In a long time.
Yeah, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, we finally got another offer. $7 for 2 miles on the Uber. And Steph ran in because it's not busy. It's really weird. We thought we would be busy today, but maybe people are going out. I don't know. Or people just don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day around here. That's a good possibility as well. Well, it may be an early night, but then I can get some more content done. I was actually working on some editing, and then we got an offer. And we'll go figure, you know, sit around, do nothing, talk. I was like, well, let me edit some. And then as soon as I started editing, boom, offer. Crazy. We weren't even getting anything from DoorDash. As soon as I got an Uber offer, I got a DoorDash offer. But it wasn't worth it. So, y'all like my pretty nifty hat here? Yeah, Steph thought I really needed the hat. And of course, it's got this stupid thing. My first cowboy hat. Pretty silly. Maybe if I had a better cowboy hat. I don't know.
That saves you like 2 feet. You still have to walk all the way around there, and the door is right there, but so is the door going that way.
I don't know.
You still have to walk up here and around, so it's only 5 feet, maybe 2 feet one way and 2 feet the other.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, because you have to. If you could walk right through the fence, then yeah.
so yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What?
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Turn right on North Jackson Street.
How will I know if he really
In
loves me?
0.6 mile, turn
Say
right
a
on
prayer
Mulberry Crossing.
with every heartbeat. That's what was playing when I went in.
Oh. I'm sure that's copyrighted.
No, it doesn't matter. Like I said, people make videos of videos all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, so if every once in a while there's a song or they say something or whatever, I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Okay.
I mean, look at all those people who post M&M stuff.
Our subscribers keep going up, so that's awesome. And I don't know if Steffi's realized that we've been recording.
Turn right
No.
on Mulberry Crossing, then turn left on
I
Normandy
didn't know.
Road.
You can't photograph me, videotape me in a place where I can assume that I am not being videotaped.
Well,
And since it's not a videotape, I guess that really doesn't
that's
matter.
right. I think that went out with the 90s,
90s,
Turn left
90s.
on Normandy Road.
2000s.
I was alive then.
Yeah.
He changed his mind. That was scary.
Mm.
Hopefully he doesn't hunt us down and try to kill us.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Yeah, we should sure you don't hit any of these buttons.
Why does it eject you out of the car?
It would call the police.
Oh. Well, if you do something wrong, I'll call the police. He just tried to sing that Hotel Motel Holiday
In a
Inn.
quarter-mile turn left.
Alright, well, we're at the
Turn left, then drop off.
Hotel.
Motel Holiday Inn.
So I get to run in and find the room and bring it up to them because most of these guys are... Anyway. So, I'll see you in a few. He's going inside. So I wanted to say he looks really funny in his hat and I love it. He normally is way too serious to do something like that. But for you guys, I guess he's willing to. I'm the one that would go, yeah, hey, why not? He actually sent me in to get the stuff at like 4 different places, so he must be serious about this YouTube thing. I hope you guys are too. I just had to do that before he got back. Doesn't matter because he's going to edit it anyway. So, I can't whistle. Bye.
Hey guys, so we wound up by getting, well, we can't, got in, blah, 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 boop. Okay, take 2.
That's staying.
Huh?
That's staying.
Alrighty, okay, take 3. We wind up by, shit.
It's all staying. I don't care. Yes.
Okay, so take 4. When we got in the show, we delivered that order, and as soon as I turned on my Uber, I got a Walmart order. It was like, I don't even remember, 18 for like 3 miles, like 4 miles or something like that. And then we got another stack on with it for $20 for an extra
Turn right on
9 miles or so. And they're super small. Everything fit into both of my bags, except for some donuts. And so we're going to get this knocked out, and it's going to be a $30, almost $40 offer.
So we may actually hit our 100.
We should hit at least our 100.
Yep. Anything else?
That is all.
Take 5. Hi there. Well, we just delivered those 2 deliveries. We're going to head back toward Walmart. Hopefully we'll get another one.
I don't think we'll get another Walmart order, but I mean, anything's possible. But you never know, and it's not been a stellar night, but we had a lot of time off because of certain things we had to take care of today, so it wasn't, I mean...
It wasn't the full time anyway.
Yeah.
We can take out actually 2 hours probably off.
more than that.
So,
I mean, I don't know. We'll try to figure out the hours and everything and what the breakdown is, and we'll be back, and hopefully everyone's had a great night.
and is feeling a little hungover. But anyway, I don't know
They
if...
wouldn't feel hungover tonight.
Well, no, tomorrow. You said we'd be back. Oh, you meant tonight. I thought you meant tomorrow. I was like, why are we signing off already?
We're not.
Okay, well, see? See what I have to put up with? Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez Louise. Anyway, we'll be back in a little while, I guess.
Hey guys. So, sorry. Hey guys. So we're going to end it for tonight. Wasn't a stellar night, but then again, we've been on and off throughout the day. So we did, let me get that going on this. So I got that. Walgreens is closed. I don't know how they're busy.
It's been a long couple days. I'm worn out. Usually I go home and have a couple beers or something, but I think tonight I'm probably going to be falling asleep.
So grand total for tonight was $118.75. Not a great night, but not a horrible, ungodly night like $7.
Yeah.
So, But apparently, the luck of the Irish wasn't part of, boo.
Wasn't here for us.
The luck of the Irish wasn't here for us tonight.
I think West is here.
Oh, could be. Yeah, he is. Awesome.
I'm so excited. We get to say hi to West.
All right, so take 2.
No, we don't have to. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we can scan that out. Anyway, all right.
And I don't know how many hours. Let's see. We got here at 12 and took off like 2 or 3 hours, but we had a lot of waiting around. We had a lot of dead time because there just wasn't any good offers. So we'll say what, 6 hours work. Okay. Comes to about 1979, give or take, because of the okay. Because we're not exactly sure on the hours, but like I said, all in all, it wasn't a horrible night, but it wasn't a great night. But we hope everyone had a happy and safe St. Paddy's Day.
And now you still got the night, so don't give up. Get out there and party, damn it.
But by the time they'll see this, it'll be over.
That's true. Oh.
So they'll be hungover watching this. Days after.
Days after, still hungover.
So, but anyway.
All right.
Didn't get the. There's no way for me to do the dollar to mile ratio because of how much times we had stuff to go do. So it was kind of like a half a day working in total. But we got some good Walmart offers, and we couldn't be we could be happier, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, we're going to run into Speedway, talk to our the nicest manager, and Stephanie. I don't know if what she likes to go by. And we're going to get us a sub or
something,
grilled cheese or something.
All right.
Well, anyway, we will catch you on the flip side.